I'm curious what the adoption rate for the PS5 Pro has to be for it to be a success. Like, I wonder where their expectations for this really are. Because the PS4 Pro only accounted for 15% of total PS4 sales, coming in around 14.3 million units out of the 105 million units. And I believe this number is as of 2020, and I don't imagine it's changed too much since then. Because essentially, after 2020, if you want a PS4 Pro, you just get a PS5 if you could get a hold of one. But I think that divide has probably stayed around the same. And hardware doesn't necessarily need to sell a lot for it to be a success. The PlayStation Portal is apparently a success for Sony, coming around 500,000 units, and they said it shattered their expectations. So I wonder where their expectations were for this. But then something like the PSVR 2, which I imagine is sold probably around 500,000 units as well, is not a success for them. But the difference with the PSVR 2 is that you have to make proprietary games for it for that device to sell, whereas these other devices you don't. PS4 Pro, the PS5 Pro, and the PlayStation Portal all play the same things that they were already going to put out on the PS4 and PS5 with virtually no extra development cost to the software. So I don't necessarily know if it matters how much they sell as long as they adjust how much they're manufacturing to meet whatever the demand is. So if 10% of all PS5 sales by the end of its life cycle end up being PS5 Pro, that could be enough for this thing to be a success for them. Maybe that's all they're expecting. I don't know what their expectations on this are. They have to understand that, like, with the economy the way it is, this is a very niche product that they're selling for this price point. And I think it's probably more at this point to see if there is a demand for that extra bump in performance, or if that audience will just go out and build a PC. But let me know, what do you think Sony's expectations for the PS5 Pro are? And if you watched this video this far, give me a follow. And if I'm live, come join the live.